Thank you for tuning in with Pawn Side Diagnostics. Today we have 2006 Chevy Impala with an interesting case study. We have a 5-volt ref circuit issue. We have a P0641, which is a 5-volt ref circuit. Then we have a P0532, AC pressure circuit low. And then we have P0449 evap. We have a P0340 camshaft precision sensor circuit, and then we have a P0107 manifold pressure absolute sensor, low voltage. So let's go ahead and start work on this vehicle. Right here I am. Let me get a light. That wire is pretty much connected to this gray wire, which is our 5-volt ref from our AC pressure sensor. We know for a fact that the sensor is not shorted. And then we know that it's not shorted to ground, but we are very low on this on the 5-volt ref. So I was able to figure something out. You see the butt connectors, and that wire goes somewhere. I'm not sure where it goes at, but here where it was connected to. Never use butt connectors. Always solder your equipment. It gives a better connection. Not only that, but if you're able to zoom in, you see that metal right there. That will cause an issue due to the fact that if that is our 5-volt ref and it touches ground, it will ground out the whole circuit, and then you're gonna have issues. It could even burn the PCM. So let's go from there and start checking. Start unplugging our manifold absolute pressure, our evap, our oil pressure switch, and go from there. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start unplugging this connector and see if the map sensor lives inside, well, underneath the plenum. As you can see, I'm back to pretty much 5 volts, and then I'm gonna go one by one and start testing which one could be our culprit. All I have is just regular lead with a probe. No change. No change there. 0 volts. Well, 1.8. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 2.6. 4.9. There we go. There it is, down right there. Which should be our focus, our blue. So now that I'm going to do, get a wire diagram, find out where this connector goes to, and go from there. So I tried to lift up the plenum So pay attention to the ring right there on the meter. You see the wire right here? Remember that blue wire? That's right there. It becomes our red over here. But if I pull this up, see, I let go, it's a 5 volts. Pull it up, it go down. The same wire that go to our a cam position sensor. So there's a break on this cam position sensor. So I noticed that I don't have lighting. Let me see where I left my light. But remember that connector that we saw that was spliced? I'm gonna go underneath and find out where it runs at. I was checking to the top. I noticed that it goes down, but that's it. I'm going to try to do it without removing the full intake. And let's see how we do. So after taking the pump off, let's see if I can zoom you in. You see that wire showing? That's our cause right there. We need a new connector. Do a little bit more cleaning up, but it's already soldered. It's already shrink wrap, and now you have a 5 volts. Still have to put clean up the wiring. I still have to put the bell back on, and I'm going to fire right up and go from there. As you can hear, the vehicle is able to run. I still have to finish up and clean my mess. Well, that's another one for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and until the next one.